If you have ever been to the American Museum of Natural History, you likely couldn't miss seeing the statue of former New York governor and 26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt. Now the museum wants to remove that statue. How do New Yorkers feel about this? CBS 2's Vanessa Murdock has more.
Barricades surround it, officers watch over it, and passersby snap pics in front of it. This statue of Theodore Roosevelt sitting astride a steed while a Native American and African American stand below him is a New York City landmark and the source of controversy.
They need to take these reminders of a past that you need to get away from.
Unveiled in 1940, the statue sits on city property at the entrance to the American Museum of Natural History. In 2020, many want it out of plain sight.
I think it's unattractive to look at, in addition to being racially offensive.
Sunday, the museum announced it requested the statue be moved. Roosevelt's great-grandson and museum trustee, Theodore Roosevelt IV, stated, "The equestrian statue does not reflect Theodore Roosevelt's legacy. It's time to move the statue and move forward."
This is not the first time the statue has been declared offensive. In 2017, vandals desecrated it with fake blood as the mayor conducted a public debate over symbols of hate across the 5 boroughs. At that time, the city decided the statue would remain, and the museum created an exhibition addressing the statue. It includes online resources.
I know the museum feels it's best to take it down. I support that decision.
We asked New Yorkers to sound off.
I think it's terrible, because if you eliminate that, some kids will not know what this was. You know, you bring children to the museums and they see something, they ask questions.
It doesn't offend me personally. It's probably a little racist, but it looks a little cool. But if we're really going to change things, policy. It has to be policy. It has to be more people of color in Congress.
It's a learning moment. It's a teaching lesson. I am a professor of art history, and I definitely think it should be used to teach.
She offers this suggestion: move the iconic statue inside the museum. From the Upper West Side, Vanessa Murdock, CBS 2 News.
The city does have final say over whether or not the statue will be moved. Its fate right now is unknown.